From here, we're going to start to do circles with the hands and the wrists. So it's kind of, we're crossing over each other at the wrist there, fanning out the fingers. Shoulders stay relaxed. Really stretching out and away. Those fingers, getting into those tendons and ligaments. And then reversing. Getting the fingers in. Breathing. Shoulders stay relaxed. Balance through the feet. And gently releasing down. Feet are shoulder distance apart. We're going to lift up those hands again, but the elbows are going to stay where they are as the hands come forward, almost to prayer, down, and making a full circle. Keeping those elbows in space at the same point. Breathing, sinking the energy down. Warming up the arms, the elbow joints, the wrists. We're going to reverse, coming up so the palms are relaxed as you come up. And then facing away. Keeping those elbows in space. Breathing. Warming up those arms. One more time. Gently releasing down. Here, feet are still going to be about shoulder distance apart. We're going to start forward with this roll. So you're going to push through that right foot, lifting through the left heel. And then as you push down, it's going to lift up through the right heel. So it's the movement of the feet that are moving the body. Rolling forward. You're feeling that up through the back. Breathing. So you've got the, as it pushes down, it lifts, just so you can see those heels a little bit. So the feet are what's controlling the movement. Staying with that. And we're going to switch now. So same thing, the feet are moving, but we're going to go backwards. Breathing. Arms are relaxed. Leading through the feet. Feeling that in the back and the chest. And then gently coming back to center. We're going to do the same thing, moving with the feet. The arms are relaxed. So instead of with our hips, we're going to move through the feet. So as the weight comes forward onto that left toe, right heel, left heel. So we're going to move the waist with the feet. Really feeling that grounding through the earth as it moves your hips. Give a little strengthening and movement into those knee joints as well. Ankles. We're going to switch going the opposite direction now. So over to the right heel, right toe, left heel. Just feel that natural movement through the body. Get a little foot massage, doing it this way. Breathing. And gently coming back to center. We're going to take the hands above the head, palms face up, like you're holding a tray for a tray of teacups. Taking the hands over to the right. They're going to come diagonal across. Switching fingers pointing towards you, palms stay facing up. And we're going to continue this kind of figure eight motion, hands do our best to stay up without hurting yourself. Breathing. Really warming up that back, spine, hips, creating fluidity into the movement. Breathing. One more, and then we're going to hold at the top. Okay, now we're going to switch, go the opposite direction. So over to the left, diagonal across, fingers towards the body, lifting back to the top. It's a kind of a figure eight movement, creating fluidity in the joints. Breathing. This is from Silk Reeling, Tray of Teacups. Feeling that youthfulness coming back to you. One more. Holding, taking the hands out to the sides, elbows bent, fingertips are spread, shoulders relax down, tilting the head over to the left, and gentle nods back and forth. Back to center, shoulders stay relaxed, tilting the head over to the right, and gently nodding back and forth, keeping those fingertips spread. And back to center. Nice. We're going to take those legs out wide. Bending. We're going to come in to move the body like a river. So it's the hip, the shoulder, the head, the hip, the shoulder, the head. Continuing with this fluid movement. Allowing that spine to be the river. Creating fluidity in the body. And we're going to bring the body parallel with the floor. You can always stay upright if that feels more comfortable. And gently bringing the hands onto the ground. Relaxing in this movement. Hands coming back to the thighs. Back to upright. Gently coming back to center, standing. So our feet are just going to come a little bit closer together. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. We're going to take the hands above the head so that they are clasping the one wrist. This is the elephant. So we're going to keep just a tiny bend in the legs, but this is for the hamstrings, so you don't want to hurt yourself holding forward. As you come forward, the hand is closer to the body, drawing up. Inhaling, exhaling, folding forward. Gently bending the knees as you roll up. So you don't want to overextend as we come down. You're feeling that into the hamstrings. Breathing. So we're stretching the back of the body. And as we come up, we're stretching the whole front of the body. Balancing the meridians. One more. And exhaling, releasing out. Nice. We're gonna start with just a little gentle shaking here, lifting through the heels, gentle bend at the wrists, a little nod in the head if that feels okay. Just shaking off, letting go of any stress, any tension. Your shoulders are relaxed. Breaking up any stagnation in the body so that when we move into our flows, just release and gently release again. Take the feet wider than shoulder distance and cross the left hand in front, right hand behind, lifting that left heel. As we throw the arms out, we're going to drop the heel. So crossing right in front, right heel up, heel comes down, hands throw up. And a gentle twist here, throw it up. Nice. So it's kind of, as you throw that heel down, it shakes and you flick off the stagnation. Any stress, any tension, as this horse shakes up. So you can kind of imagine that horse shaking the flies off. You got the extra mane or tail that are following to get any leftover flies. Breathing. One more. Nice. Okay. Shake it. Any last little bits off. Bringing up the arms. Nice. Bringing the feet to shoulder distance. Palms face up, shoulders relax. Slow embrace the tree. Tall through the crown. Tailbone slightly dropped. Gently twisting over to the left. Fingers are going to point slightly as we draw up. To the crown. Opening. And the nutrients up from the earth. See the crown, leaves, the blossoms blooming, and gently the fall leaves drop to the ground. Inhaling. This tree sways in the wind. Coming up. Easy. Inhaling. And exhaling. This side. Bring the legs out wide. Bringing the left hand so that the palm is facing to the right and the bottom hand is facing down, pointing to the left. I'm going to slide that left hand down, right hand up, feet turn 45. So the right hand is kind of like a flag, I can see. Left hand pushes down lightly. Switching down, we're going to come back to center. And sliding diagonal over to the left. Inhaling back to center. This is diagonal flying. Back to center. Making this a fluid movement. And back to center. You're good at bringing that energy back to center. You feel as we do this movement, this is kind of again that cleaning wool movement, cleaning that energy. Breathing. Bringing the energy back to you. Holding here, sinking down, shoulders relaxed, tailbone slightly tucked. We're just going to inhale the arms up to high embrace the tree. Staying strong here, activating a little heat in the body. As the weather gets colder, shoulders relax. Doing your best to make this feel like it's buoyant and relaxed. Maybe you just want to stand instead of having our horse stance here. That's okay too. Holding that energy ball. Relax. Gently releasing down, stepping back to a little wider than shoulder distance. Nice. Just taking a moment here to see how you feel. Bringing left hand up to the heart. We've got some space there, but it's in alignment with the heart. Bottom hand is our rudder on the right. We're going to gently twist over to the left. Switching hands over to the switching hands. This is cloud hands. Removing any obstacles, removing any stress from the day. Shoulders stay relaxed. The slower you move, the more calm the nervous system. Gently moving through mist. Shoulders relax. Noticing your feet. Where's the weight? Maybe wiggling your toes. They've tightened towards the ground. And you're holding that energy ball. You rock from side to side, rolling. First. Gently making that ball smaller and smaller. Down to the low energy center, Dantian. All through the crown, shoulders. Inhaling, expanding the arms out. You kind of stay in this L. Exhaling, sinking, compressing. Inhaling, opening. Sinking, compressing the pride. Compressing that. Together. Right hand below the belly button. Inhaling, drawing left hand up. Exhaling, sinking down. Inhaling. Exhaling, sinking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling, sinking. Inhaling up. Good morning. And then going down, placing the hand on top of the other, bringing the feet closer together. Preparing for bamboo in the wind. Just allowing the body to sway. Being connected through the feet. Breathing. So many things we get from bamboo in the wind. We go out of balance and come back in. Teaches our body that we can catch it when it goes out and not in balance. Bring it back to balance. Rooted. Bend, we don't break. Shoulders relax down. Bring to the melody of the earth. Center, standing tall, buoyant, standing in your power, standing in your energy, stepping the foot out, standing in your strength. Standing strong for what you believe in. Holding on to this energy that you created. Spot, stepping out a little bit wider. Circling at that low belly. Storing the excess energy to be used throughout the day. Back to center, taking a nice deep inhale. As you exhale. Nice, great job. Thanks for coming.